Since 1984, the Jets and Giants have been sharing the same playing field here at the Meadowlands Sports Complex. Although it lacks many modern amenities, it still has its charm. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. Michael Griffin was there on the tackle. Jacobs picks up about 7 yards on the run. Just gets that one away. Fiametta grabbed that one for a gain of 2. Gets away, he's on the run. He's down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 24-yard line.
Big guys looking kind of quick in there. That time they were running stride for stride with the running back up into the hole, made some nice blocks, and they spring it out of there for his huge gain. Pretty play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Pass is complete. Still pushing.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
He gets out to about the 6-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Gives to the back. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the first touchdown of the game.
It's such a luxury to be able to hand the ball off to a player with those kinds of moves, you know, especially when you get down inside the 10-yard line because you know the defense is packed in and there's just less room to maneuver.
Won't be stopped.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out.
Give to the tailback. A couple of yards there.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He fights forward to about the 26 before he's gang tackled. Hit as he throws.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Webb back deep to return. Takes it back to around the 40.
The Giants put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Throws it. It's tipped. Watson was the intended receiver. From their own 40-yard line.
Man, it's time to put up or shut up.
They run a counter. Cross was there to bring him down. Third down now, 9 to go. Ball on the 41. Short throw to the left.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. On the ground with a tailback. Holmes makes the tackle. They line up at the 24. He throws left. The stop was made by Sean Merriman.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Under heavy pressure. Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
He makes it to the 42-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Just got that one off. Samuel makes the tackle. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Where ain't no Joe?
Short pass to his left.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get just a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
Dumps it out left. Chad Greenwaite is there on the tackle.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Passes to his left.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4-3-3. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Still working. They just can't tackle him. Jacobs comes away with 5 yards on the carry. He'll try the end zone. Tipped it away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. Gives it up the gut. He's hammered in the backfield.
One of the tough things about trying to get a quarterback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Repeat, 4th down. It's 4th down. They'll line up the field goal unit here. This one is from 31 yards out. So after that kick, the score is now the Giants 10, the Redskins nothing. He'll down it in the end zone.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Thompson with the give. A pickup of about 3. That brings up 2nd down. Again with the run. Gets away from the defender. A pickup of about 7. And so it'll be 3rd down. It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. Here's the give.
In the NFL, if you can run the ball for 7 yards in the 1st down, It just puts so much pressure on the defense because now they have to play the run and they have to play the pass.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the Giants 10, the Redskins nothing. Huge pressure by the defense. He's dragged down on the play.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Giants.
Throws it short. Timmons gets the pick. No one in front of him. To the 10. Touchdown, New York.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. But give the defense credit for not slipping.
Point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's still going. The Redskins turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Short throw to the left. Sean Merriman was defending on the play. Passes it out. Couldn't make the last guy miss.
The Redskins got a big play that time, and they need a whole lot more of that after beginning this game with a very pedestrian passing attack. That was good.
Short throw to the right. Tackle was made by DJ Moore. Manningham makes his first catch of the game. Here's the pass. To the 20. To the 10. They finally bring him down inside the 5. Big play. They go with the fullback.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Joe Nedney is good on the point after. Here's your Sprint drive summary. Hit and dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants will start this drive at the 23. Manning will hand it off.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He needs to make a decision. And he caught it. Makes the catch, and he is dropped.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line before he's tackled. The halfback with the carry.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Crushed as he threw. Griffin picks it off. To the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line.
We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown.
Barely gets that one off.
Griffin is there to bring him down.
About 6 yards on the play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Manning hands it off. Asante Samuel
Makes the tackle.
McCoy gains about a yard on the play. Hit as he let go of the ball.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Here's the halfback. Still on his feet. At the 30. To the 10.
Touchdown Giants.
The New York Giants
With a 4-play, 75-yard drive for the score.
Impressive play that time. Not only did he understand what the defense was trying to do to him, but his vision enabled him to find the hole and make a big play.
still moving. Drop at the 29-yard line. They'll start at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Passes it. Moore has it.
Bell was there on the tackle.
They needed a drive down the field and some points on the board there. Instead, they send their defense right back out in a bad situation. They are asking a lot of them now.
They hand it off. McCoy gets about a yard on the play. Give to the tailback.
Tackle was made.
By Chad Greenway. McCoy comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Passes on the move. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Michael Jenkins brings in his 50th catch of the season. Brooks drops it.
Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it.
Watson grabs it up.
The Giants win the battle, and they'll keep possession.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it.
Pitch out.
The stop was made
By Chad Greenway. Brandon Jacobs picked up the first down after the gain of 4. Give to the tailback. Tackle was made by Gather. Jacobs picks up about 4 yards on the play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
no official signal yet.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
He did not score.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Here's the give.
Not sure if he got in. This will not be a touchdown.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. They're going to pitch it. Touchdown, Giants.
I'm sure the defense is getting a little tired of seeing this guy celebrate after his touchdowns, but if they don't stop him pretty soon, he's going to run out of touchdown dances. I wonder how many he has.
Extra point is good.
Let's take a... They get him at the 30. The Redskins come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
He's laying it out there. Moore knocks it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Second down.
Get ready.
Throws it short.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
He throws right. McAllister gets his hand on it. Chris McAllister
Had the coverage on the play. The halfback with the carry. Edwards was there on the tackle. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Let's take a look at the stars from this weekend's games. Barber has rushed for over 125 yards. Let's turn to your game stats. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by New York. Brandon Jacobs has rushed for over 125 yards. New York has the lead, 31-14. Here are the highlights from your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the Meadowlands.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Redskins are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
5-yard loss, and that will bring up second down. Throws it. It falls incomplete.
DJ Moore was defending on the play.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Gets the ball away. Williams on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far.
Dumps it out left.
How about this? No penalties called so far in this one. You go the entire first half without a penalty, and now we're into the third quarter.
Let's go.
He throws left. Brings it in.
The stop was made by Sean Merriman.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Throws it. Broken up. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Dumps it out right. And the pass falls incomplete.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
There for the reception. Knocked out at the 37 by Edwards.
Well, they gained some yards on that one, but really a good job by the defense. They knew all they had to do is just keep the ball in front of them to stop them on third down.
He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick.
Wow. Can you believe he made that? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
He'll down it in the end zone.
The Giants are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. Hands it off. Frost was there on the tackle.
Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Gives it off. Still going. He makes his way to about the 28 before he's wrestled to the ground. Jacobs gets another carry. Chad Greenway was there to bring him down. Chad Greenway tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Washington looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 47.
The Redskins did clearly know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Bradley makes the tackle. Bryant gets 6 yards on the carry.
The stop was made by Darnell Dockett.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Bryant gets it on the pitch. Breaks a tackle.
Yeah, when that play started, I thought it was going to be a big loss, but at least he was able to maneuver enough to get past the line of scrimmage and pick up that first down.
Passes to his left. Tackle is made by Sean Merriman. 2-yard pickup.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Quick throw. Leaping catch.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
They hand it off.
Sean Merriman was there to bring him down. Bryant picks up 2 yards with the carry. Hands it off. He fights forward to around the 16 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Moves left. Just gets it off.
He was going for the end zone, but the pressure that time on the blitz forced a bad throw, and that really was the difference on that one.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Edwards fields it at the 1. Big hit there to bring him down. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Rolling right. The pass is away. Knocked away. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Jacobs takes the handoff. They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. He passes short. Kirk Morrison is there on the tackle.
The Redskins came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Brought down at the 26-yard line.
The Redskins were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
Bryant gets the call. Tackle is made by Holmes. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 29 before he's hit and dropped. 3 yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. Defense closing in. Thompson will be sacked. The Giants get their 4th sack of the game.
Yeah, pretty good work, not too shabby at all. They found the right answer to get some pressure, and they just keep exploiting it.
He takes it to the 48. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Give to the tailback. Jacobs gains around 3 yards on the run. Gets the pass out. Morrison was there on the tackle.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
The stop was made by Cross.
Brandon Jacobs really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage. Brandon Jacobs with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
The Giants have the ball in the red zone as we begin the final quarter. They're looking to extend their advantage. He throws right. Makes the catch. He's dropped at the 11 by Bullock. Michael Jenkins makes it 5 catches for the game. End zone.
Way to go,
It's tipped away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
3rd down.
He throws short.
Manning can't complete the pass. Fourth down.
This should be an easy field goal. And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. So that will make the score the Giants 34, the Washington Redskins 20. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Bryant on the run. Timmons was there to bring him down. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Passes the ball. It's there for the catch.
Timmons makes the tackle.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
They give it to the tailback. Gets away from the defender. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
Webb is there on the tackle.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around. You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Inside handoff. Tackle was made by Bradley. He didn't get a ton of yardage on that carry, but he did move the sticks. Gets the pass away. Webb bats it away. Stuckey was his intended target. Gets the pass away. Stuckey loses the ball.
And they talk about you have to have a few things bounce your way if you're going to win football games. If that thing bounces any other direction other than out of bounds, this offense is in big trouble.
Hammered as he lets it go. The stop was made by Sean Merriman. Kelly makes his third grab. Here's the throw. Tips it away.
You can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Throws it out. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Chris McAllister had the coverage on the play. Dumps it out left. Tackle was made by Edwards.
The Redskins are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Bryant gets the carry. Paul Posluszny was there to bring him down.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Passes. He goes up high for the catch.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
He's there for the catch. Thompson now has 25 touchdown passes on the year.
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score, the Redskins 27, the Giants 34. They can't bring him down. Hit and dropped at the 20. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jacobs takes the give. Jacobs gets about a yard on the play. On the ground, up the middle. The stop was made by Brown. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the play. Allison will drop him behind the line at the 21-yard line. The Giants line up to punt. Stuckey is back awaiting the punt.
No! He's scared. Just fall a little bit weird.
So, it's 4th down. The Giants ready to punt this one away. Stuckey fields it at the 34. Drop at the 40.
Okay, you really have to use the clock wisely now. They can still throw the thing over the middle, but the focus and the majority of the passes have to be to the outside to give these receivers a chance to get out of bounds.
Tackle was made by Timmons.
Kelly has now caught 90 passes on the season. Gets the pass off. Bradley was there to bring him down. Algie Crumpler with his 3rd reception. Tries for the end zone. Edwards gets his hand on it. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Throws it short. There for the catch. Touchdown, Redskins. So they're now only an extra point away from tying this ball game up.
What a great drive that was in the clutch. And now the guys that I always start thinking about in this situation are the snapper and the holder. They have to get this thing executed perfectly for the extra point.
He'll return it from the 1. And he gets brought down hard.
The Giants, after a letdown, giving up that game-tying score, now refocuses on the offensive side. Let's see if they can get this done and win it in regulation.
And it's completed. Bullocks makes the tackle. Jenkins has 6 catches now.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
The Giants just took their first time out. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44.
Freebie. Here we go.
Throws it. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Michael Griffin.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Samuel.
The Giants are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Manning with the give. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
Stops the clock.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
They'll work the left side. Bullocks was there to bring him down. Jacobs picks up about 7 yards on the run. He'll get the call again. And it looks short from up here.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
That was an excellent kick for the go-ahead score.
You know, I know we make a lot of jokes about field goal kickers, but the mental toughness it takes to come into a ball game in this situation and make that kick is really impressive.
Stuckey takes it at the 20.
Lewis makes the tackle.
The Redskins need to pick up yards in a hurry. They need 3, and they've got to cross that midfield stripe to have a chance.
Let's go.
Has a man deep. Here's the throw. And the pass is incomplete.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks. This guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it. We'll get it next time.
Short throw to the right. He's still going.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. He did get enough for the first.
Passes it out, and he caught it. Paul Posluszny was there on the tackle.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
That'll do it from the Meadowlands. Highlights are coming up.